Trying to get this guy to fit in with the rest of my Tyranids. There's a little segment over here that we did not paint yet at all. Oh really? There's a relative fault? If you have an accident on the Autobahn, the court will assign at least some fault to you if you go above 130 kilometers an hour? Really? That is interesting. I feel like if you have an accident going faster than 130 kilometers an hour, you're kind of fucked. But anyways, assuming you're not fully fucked, and assuming it goes to court. All right, I see. Yeah, I'm not a very fast driver. I don't really enjoy driving very fast, but... It is interesting how different countries do it differently. 130 kilometers an hour is only 80 miles an hour? That's pretty fast, no? I don't know, man. Don't you live in New York City? When's the last time anybody has ever gone 130 or 80 miles an hour in New York City? That hasn't happened in at least 200 years. Maybe you're a speed freak, Bally. That could be. People just need to get out of the way. A real New Yorker. Yeah, they changed the speed limit in the Netherlands some years ago. During the day, the speed limit is now 100 kilometers an hour. Which is like, what, 65 miles maybe? Something like that. Is there? Oh, okay. She's stealing my phone, chat. My phone is a rip. It is no longer here. It's gone. What if she checks all my browsing history, chat? Oh no. Oh no. Yikers. Do I have games on my phone? No games on my phone. Just a lot of adult videos, you know? Does Tinder count? Ooh. Oh, you want out, Milo? All right, buddy. Did she stalk? She trapped you in here with you? Ay, ay, ay. Go ahead, man. She's gonna see how much you plan to spend on paints? Whoa, no, please. Don't look at my bank, okay? She's gonna find out how much money I've spent on Warhammer miniatures. Paints, brushes, the whole shebang, airbrush. Compressors. I got this desk specifically for, no. She can't possibly know. No, she doesn't mind. Plus, it's a business investment, chat. It's a business expense. It's an IKEA desk, right? It is an IKEA desk. What are you trying to insinuate, sir? Are you saying IKEA is cheap? Okay, yeah, it kind of is cheap, I guess. Then again, I don't even know where you would get furniture if it wasn't for IKEA. How do people that don't go to IKEA get furniture? Do you go out into the woods, make it yourself? Like, how the fuck does it work? Like, bring some nails and a saw, you make your own table? Okay, do we have any more spots that I did not quite paint? A couple of little... I want a nice strong color, man. Where... Citadel paints moment here. Some of the Citadel paints are great. This one I would actually categorize there, but they don't have the best coverage. Whenever I take over a new home, I simply use theirs until it's time to move on. What? Sorry, what? Are you playing GTA in real life? I know it's been a while and we're all waiting for the GTA 6 release, but... This is no way to cope, sir. Do you guys think GTA 6 is gonna live up to the hype whenever that thing does come out? I feel like it's gonna be so incredibly hyped up. Yeah, I'll play it. I haven't even played GTA 5, but I'll play GTA 6 whenever that comes out. You've never played a GTA game? Really? Oh. I really liked them when I was a kid. I remember my mom not wanting to buy me the Warcraft 3 game because it had a scary orc on the cover, but she did buy me GTA. I think it was Vice City at the time? I don't remember specifically. Anyways, shout out to Mom. I remember playing that game and then, you know, being very awkward whenever my parents would walk in, or making 100% sure that my parents weren't gonna walk in during certain moments. Because there are some moments in those games where... Yeah. Okay. Alright, program. Dude, remember watching television with your parents or whatever? And there would be like a scene on the TV and it'd be super fucking awkward in the television show or in the movie or whatever? The worst. You watch Game of Thrones with your parents? Fuck. Especially the first seasons. You always tried strategically to go to the toilet around the time when you thought it was coming up. Season 1 of Game of Thrones had a lot of it, yeah. Interesting. I feel like it got less over time, or maybe you just get used to it. That's disgusting, program. Filthy. What's going on, Willy Wonka? The skin texture's looking good. Yeah, the skin texture's looking alright. We definitely have to brighten it back up. But you can kind of see the vibe we're going for, right? I think I'm going to be continuing onwards with this tomorrow. We got to add some more... Well, maybe I do one more little fade. I think I'm going to do one more little fade so it can fully dry, since now this... I'm trying to do a darker section over here. So I did one coat of it so far. It's not very noticeable. I'm going to do some Leviathan purple instead. Yeah, I'm doing some contrast paints at the moment. What's going on, Rishi? How are you doing, Rishi? Like, what do you think about me being on the illegal website? Not much. You haven't had the pressure of trying out contrast paints? They are kind of nice. Yeah, I'm feeling quite a bit better now, luckily, man. I was feeling really shitty this morning. But, I'm fairly sure it's my fucking, allergy medication, dude. It's fucking me up sometimes. I've had this before. So this is a very dark color. So, as you cannot see, let me zoom out. It's a very dark color. As you can see underneath the sellout section of the stream. Speaking of which... No, fine, I won't. You think this is too dark? I think it's okay. So I want to do a little bit of a spillover on the other side. Just kind of an intense color. I think I'm going to dilute it just a bit more. So the idea is that we fade this out and create like a nice little gradient. You love how clean my setup is? Thank you, dude. Did I get the Tyranid's Combat Patrol? No. I got this guy when it was a massive discount, and it lived in my drawer for a couple of months. But I'm trying not to let any, I know there's a big pile of shame for a lot of mini painters out there where they just have tons of miniatures that they never painted. I'm trying to not let that happen too much. But there was a Dutch web shop that started selling a bunch of minis with like an 80% discount. And this was one of them. I think I picked this guy up for like 15-ish euro? Which is relatively cheap as far as miniature painting goes. At least as far as Games Workshop miniature painting goes. You're looking at the combat patrols and some look really great. Okay, yeah. They are generally better value for money, for sure. Which web shop was it? This was months ago, Dragon Elf. It was Mini Gamers. I am not affiliated with them in any way, but a Dutch web shop called Mini Gamers. Yeah, they get pretty pricey, so. You don't even get them fully painted. You have to actually paint them yourself. Fucking scam. You have to assemble them too? Yeah. Now, I don't remember the exact price. I could look it up if you want, but they had a very significant discount. Yeah, some of the minis are really expensive. Like, stupidly expensive. Hey, Matt! Thank you very much. Matt is enabling my plastic addiction, chat. Shout out to Matt. Was that a 2-year resub? Oh shit! Hold up, Matt. I need to finish my fate first. I'm basically a barber, okay? I can't stop mid-fate. Actually, I think as a barber you can, but... Okay, so this is a much better blendy blend though. A much more obvious blendy blend. Yeah. Thank you very much, Matt, for the 2-year resub. You had a friend of yours that was serious, had a revel addiction. He got clean through building blocks. Getting clean through Legos? Legos is a very cheap hobby, right? This miniature goes 47.5 euro. Okay. Dude, yes. Trading card games are so expensive, it's actually insane. I have quite a few friends that you may know that are big into Pokemon cards. You know how much fucking expensive Pokemon cards are? Pokemon cards, very pricey. I think the most expensive minis they sell, like the largest models they sell that would take a very long time to paint. Not like the Forge World ones, but like the regular plastic ones are probably about 150 euro. But most of them you can get with at least a 20% discount very easily. But yeah, there are some really expensive miniatures out there for sure. I know this comes up every mini painting stream though. There's always some. Yeah, there are some of those big machines, I guess, that are more expensive. Fair. Basically what Games Workshop tries to do is hook you in when you're about 7 years old. And then by the time you are about, you know, maybe like 30 or something and you have some disposable income, that's when they, you know, they catch you. Because then you no longer have time to paint, but you do have money. And it just hits you with the FOMO, you know? As a kid, you don't have money, but you do have time to paint. As an adult, you have no time to paint, but you do have money. It's the perfect customer. Just buy. Just buy more miniatures. You'll paint them one day, I'm sure. And then you get kids, right? Maybe one day you'll get kids, and then you'll try to get your kids to be into Warhammer 2, so you can finally go through your pile of shame. That's the real build order. But then the kids start eating the minis and the paint. Yeah. And the cycle continues. It's a flawless business model, dude. The cycle perpetuates. And then you sell your kids models while you wait. Or you watch them paint. Wait, hold up. What? Selling your children's models is definitely not part of... Well, hold up right now, Dylan. Can anybody go check on Dylan's kids? Selling your kids is also frowned upon, Nuke. Just in case you were wondering. Most people will definitely frown upon such things, yes. Just to make sure that you are getting the full picture. Yeah, in general, selling your children is... Is that why you started working at a school, Rushy? No. That's still... You can't sell them, dude. You sell the kids when you painted the whole pile of shame? No. Come on, man. No. You can't do this. This is all bad. Jesus. Every time I think I take it far, you guys take it 4 steps further. Ay. I joke. Chat reflects the streamer. Are you guys also evil? I'm sorry if I made you that way. Not evil, just differently motivated. Well, Rushy works in a school, robot. He doesn't have kids. Wait, Rushy, do you have your own kids? Hold up. Has Rushy been hiding his kids from his own community this whole time? What else is he hiding? Maybe he sold them a long time ago? I wish I could tell you guys about this flex Rushy did to me recently, but I can't. There's too many layers and too much explaining. But Rushy gave me quite the flex recently, guys. No, I won't. But I did have to giggle when you reiterated it. I was like, wait, what is he saying? I was like, oh! Rushy flexed on me? Yeah. Quite the flex. But it was like a multi-layered flex, you know? I was really impressed. It wasn't like an easy flex. This was like a... There was like 7 layers to it. No, I can't. Just know Rushy is kind of a badass, chat. That's all you need to know. Okay, dude, we actually did some nice blendy blends. What do you guys think of my blendy blends? Oh, I gotta do more blendy blends. I forgot one arm. I need a little bit more. It looks very blendy. Thanks. You need a low blend emoji? Hell yeah, dude. That was a surprisingly effective blendy blend. Okay. Not as good as the Rushy story would be. Oh, the Rushy story would be good, yeah. No, I literally cannot. There's too many layers to it, guys. I can't. I'm just telling you guys, Rushy is really cool, okay? Maybe one day. Maybe one day Rushy will be less cool, is that what you're saying? Wow. Kinda mean, dude. Okay, I should probably have not said anything. Although it is funny to see you guys guess. Tells us he has a good story, then he doesn't tell it. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I can't do this. Fucking content creators, man. This is like an announcement of an announcement. So guys, watch my next video. It's gonna be my most important video yet, but I can't tell you why. But you should just go watch it anyways, and then the next video comes along and I don't fucking talk about it. Just stringing you along, man. Anyways. Any primers in the chat? No, I gotta work on my sellout. No, that was not very good. No. I'm actually very happy with how this is going here, guys. Like, we're getting somewhere, you know? I like this blendy blend over here. This little blendy blend, from light purple to dark purple over there looks good. This little blendy blend is still drying, but I think that'll look good too when it's dry. This one's also looking pretty good. This one's looking pretty good. That one over there is looking all right. We got a little bit of color variety, you know. We want to end up with about 50 shades of purple, which sounds dangerously similar to one of my favorite books. Yeah, I think once we get done dry brushing the whole thing, so I'm gonna dry brush everything except for the purple carapace, I think. Speaking of which, we have a little segment over here that I did not paint. Same for this one, dude. Little overhangy bits. Yeah. Sorry, I said I was done with mini painting about 45 minutes ago. I'm gonna put it away. It's accidentally been a little bit of a longer painting session than planned. But we made good progress. Hell yeah. Scary, man. Looking mighty scary. Yeah. Not bad, not bad. Put it away, Lowko. Get back to it tomorrow. Okay. Gamers. Here we are so far on the Psychophage. It's basically a Zerg unit. We've been making some progress to try and make him look a little bit nicer, and we're getting there. Yeah, we are getting there for sure. I've been painting up a Psychophage now for only really a couple of streams. We're not really that many hours into this yet, and he's already starting to, he's starting to take shape. Is this a new one? I mean, I've been painting him for a little while. If you haven't watched it a couple streams though, maybe it's new. But yeah, it's coming along. It is coming along. I'm pretty happy with what this is looking like at the moment. Is the music loud for you guys, by the way? Should be okay, right? Seems fine? Cool, thank you. I think we will begin with stuff that takes a while to dry. So I want to do the knuckles. So I want to dry brush all of the... the skin, all of the bone, that is. But there's one more layer that I would like to apply. We want to do a little bit of Sigvald Burgundy, I think, on all of the little joints. That's a slightly different tone again, but we'll put that on all of the little knuckles. Where are the eyes? The eyes are over here. If you look very carefully, they're gonna be yellow when we're done. Much like the other Tyranids. But he's got a little face. Tiny little eyes. They are there, but it might be kind of difficult to see on stream. Where is the head? Here. This is the head right over here. This is a tongue, and these are tentacles coming out of his side of his mouth. The bum is over here, this giant sack. Man, you guys suck when it comes to Tyranid biology. Yeah, you guys are not very good at Tyranid biology. I see how it is. It's okay, it's okay. I'm not gonna publicly shame you. I will just do so in private, you know? as is reasonable. I'm curious what you're going to do for the carapace gaps. The carapace gaps? You mean, I'm not sure what you mean with the carapace gaps. I'm planning on doing little vertical stripes along every single plate. That's gonna be, it's gonna be a bit of a project now. I will be shading all of that down as well. Oh, the joints between the carapace planes. Oh, you mean over here? So I was thinking about painting those with some Sigfold Burgundy right now. I don't know if I need to use a diluted version of this. It will all get the same dry brush, and I will do some manual highlighting, so I don't think we really need to be too careful. If we want a different color tone, I think it's okay to... Yeah, I think we're just gonna paint over the whole thing. I think that's probably a good idea. If I don't like it, I guess we can change it. So that's gonna be on every single one of these little connecting joints. It's gonna make them nice and burgundy colored. Have to be a little bit careful. It's got a low primer. We will do the entire carapace, all of the dark purple, with a layer of non-oil in a little bit, yes. That's gonna take like an hour to dry, like 45 minutes an hour, so I don't think we're gonna be able to do that much with the carapace today, because that's gonna take a little bit, but I wanted to do this section first so we can continue doing the bones. Then we'll go from there. I feel like this paint job so far is kind of flying by though. Maybe it's because we block in so many colors early on. It makes a pretty significant difference, right? It makes it look like a more finished product than it actually is. You guys think that's too purple? I think it's fine. Yeah, we'll do a little layer of it too over here. Maybe I'll mirror the one on the other side first, and then we'll see how it goes. I have a tendency to make my colors look a little bit muted. So whenever I have a bright color, I'm like, is it too bright? I noticed that my brush is not really working against me as much anymore these days. Like, as we're painting more and more on stream, I'm spending less and less time fixing mistakes. Because I'm making less mistakes. I'm doing less little screw-ups, I guess. Which helps a lot. Saves a lot of time. At the very least. Lowko, this is what I meant with the carapace joints. Okay, hold up. Let me finish up this little section first, so we don't get any strange drawing lines, and then I'll have a look at your very, very long URL. Okay. The little carapace joints. Ah, yeah. Okay, so for the dark carapace, for like the darkest carapace, I'm planning on doing a full coat, a full layer of non-oil, which is a shading paint that is gonna run into all of the little recesses in particular. And then I'm planning on doing little vertical lines as a highlight all across it too. Similar to the other Tyranids that I've painted so far. But I'm hoping it's gonna look a little bit better than the other Tyranids. That's at least my goal. So we're gonna have to do a lot of really thin vertical stripes all across. And then I wanna have the shades set right over here in like the deepest recesses of every single one of these things. No worries, dude. I'm also a Discord noob. After using Discord on the daily for years, still a noob. You're a pro or you're a noob. That's life. And I'm a noob. Like that one time I gave everybody admin. That's years ago, bro. Yeah, but I did accidentally give the entire server admin privileges once upon a time, yes. The admins have taken over since then, okay? Very rarely do I fuck up like that. It was recently brought up my memory. Oh, yeah. That sounds like a memory thing. To suddenly bring up out of nowhere. This sounds like pirating music, dude. Like pirate music, that is. Not like pirating music, but, you know, pirate music. Not this LimeWire shit. What is going on, Mr. Thort? How are you doing today? Welcome, Marciu. And everybody else who I did not personally say hi to. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Okay. Coming along, coming along. You're finally home trying to relax a little bit? I saw you were having a bit of a moment against macOS today, Thort. Thort was having a little bit of frustration. Hope it's all done, dude. Happy weekend. Or at least, happy Friday. If you still have work to do. How the fuck am I gonna paint the back of this? Kind of like this, I guess. I'm gonna just call it, we'll call it okay. I did fuck up a little bit here. I flooded the joint with too much paint and it overspilled. Ah, that sucks, Dart. This always happens whenever there's a new OS release. Except Apple does new OS releases once a year. So it happens a little bit more frequently. Okay. I'm gonna cover these joints as well. Did I move to Citadel paints? I moved all of my acrylic Citadel paints into dropper bottles, but not the contrast paints. Well, these are also acrylic paints, but I like the contrast paint straight from the bottle like this. I don't think there's any reason, though, to have the regular acrylics in one of those Citadel pots. What's going on, Papuch? Hello, happy Friday. Bonjour. Did I do it long enough on the bonjour? Do I have to lengthen it a little bit more? Bonjour. Gotta stretch it a little more. Oh, you're sick today? Oof. Hope you feel better soon, dude. It's too long? Oh. Bonjour. It's bonjour, not bonjour. I'm pretty sure it's that second one, dude. It's kind of like, they came from behind. That was also flawless. Perfect delay. Okay. There's a lot of knuckles on this, dude. Are you guys still doing your Factorio runs, by the way? I haven't had an update on the Factorio runs in a long time, so I guess you guys aren't doing them anymore, right? I feel like I haven't been sick in such a long time at this point. I hope I can dodge it again this season as well. Seems like a lot of people are feeling sick though. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't say such things, huh? You're waiting for the new DLC? Yeah, I'm gonna do another run of Factorio 2 when the new DLC comes out. Oh, when's that coming out? I completely forgot about that when I made my my monthly planning. Isn't that coming out soon? I was sick after the surgery? Yeah, fair. But I mean like flu kind of sick, I guess. A little different in my mind. It's the 21st. Oh shit, dude. The scariest horror game of them all. Factorio. So, I don't know anything about the Factorio DLC. I just know that I like Factorio. Is this like something that changes the early game and whatnot too? Or is this like only for like currently ongoing saves in the end game? Like what part of the game is late game mostly? I don't want to do a full playthrough again. You go to space and you can continue? Oh, should I? Can I load up like my old save and then go from there? Let's go down Sue. Thank you very much for the 83 months. Welcome, welcome, welcome. There's also new biters. I don't know if I want to do a full like playthrough of Factorio again. I mean, I kind of do, but it's just something I've already done, you know? There's a lot of games to play, guys. Continuing an old save is cheating? Oh, I did make one hell of a bus though last time around. That bus was gorgeous. I'm getting chills just thinking about the bus that I made last time.
$77 quintillion $777 quadrillion $777 trillion $777 billion $777 $777,777.
Coming up there, man. We're almost at that level. Thank you very much, dude. 77 month resub. Appreciate it, Game On. That was just the right number of sevens there in that resub message. If you do too many, Brian refuses you. If you do too few, Twitch chat ignores you. The perfect number of sevens. Okay. I recommend learning parry for Space Marine 2. That's your first time message? I am Sooks. To backseat game me on a game I've already completed? Hell yeah, dude, you fit right in. Fuck. Coming here just to roast me for a game I've already done? Ay, ay, ay. I'm not a parry guy. No, I'm not really a parry guy. We have never parried and won't start now. True, dude. You guys sometimes forget, right? Whenever you start these roasts, guys, you sometimes seem to forget that I did complete all of Sekiro. Like, I don't want to, like, smash this in your face or, you know, hold this over you and all that, but, like, that game is all about parrying. I can do it. It's more a preference thing. Now, I also think that Sekiro is probably the only From Software game that I would not really want to replay, but still. Definitely no correlation there anywhere. Don't worry about it. They've never actually released a DLC for Sekiro. It's kind of insane. That's such a good game. That was like a proper hard game, dude. Okay, I think that's all of the joints done, isn't it? What about the tiny little paws over here at the front? No, I like those as they are. They have little pads at the bottom. I think it makes sense for them to be a slightly different tone. Okay. That fucking monkey, dude. The guardian ape in Sekiro is... nightmare material, dude. Absolute nightmare material. I can't believe that that was actually a thing in that game. So insane. Guardian ape, man. I got wrecked. Okay, it is time for a little bit of a non-oil coat on all of the dark purple. This is gonna be a full coat over the whole thing. I wonder if I have a larger brush, dude. Let me check my brushes real quick. Because that is a lot of area to cover quickly. Because it's a wash, and I don't have a larger brush. Well, I do have a very large brush, but I think that might be a bit too much. We can give it a shot, I guess. I've never really used this brush because I don't like it. How do you guys feel about this brush? Do you reckon this would be good enough for filling in the plate? I'm gonna give it a shot, but I don't think it's a good idea. I'll start in the middle of the large carapace, and we'll see how it goes. Obviously, we don't want to flood it. Yeah, this is it's actually a little too stiff. Like it's I don't know. It's I don't know. You're also a little too stiff? All right. Maybe do some yoga. Might be worth it. I guess, I don't know. I don't like the feeling of this brush at all. But it's Rosemary & Co. And Rosemary & Co. is kind of OP, so... I feel like we have little bubbles. This ain't it. No.